Associated Grocers of New England was established in 1946, so we are celebrating our 75th anniversary this year. So we are a stable company, growing company. We're not going anywhere. We are the largest retailer-owned wholesale grocery distribution center in New England. So what that means is that we service only independent retailers, and we are a cooperative model. So what our customers do is they actually own our company. So what that speaks to is just at the very core of Associated Grocers of New England is that we're always rooting and supporting the underdog, so to speak. We're helping them be competitive in a industry where we have a lot of big box names, Walmart, Market Basket, anywhere where you can get grocery product. So we provide the services and the ability for independent retailers, mom and pop locations to compete in that kind of industry. So we do have three main divisions or areas that I want to speak about. So we do have our corporate location in Pembroke, New Hampshire. So the jobs that we speak about today in regards to that are more of the kind of office positions. And then we're also going to speak about our union environment, which is our warehouse and transportation unit. We do also have a retail subsidiary called Associated Grocers Supermarkets, excuse me. We're not going to talk about those positions for now, but those are also available listed on our website if you are interested in looking at those too. So a few things I do want to talk about before we get into the positions is the grocery industry by any means is not a sexy industry, but working at AG makes it a fun industry to work in. So the company that we we offer a lot of different benefits, perks, and opportunities to all employees, regardless of if they work on the office side, warehouse, or transportation, doesn't matter. I am going to share my screen because we do have some slight different perks depending on what position you have. So you can see right here we have the, this is more speaking to the corporate side or the office positions. So we do have a bundled benefits package, which includes medical, dental, and vision. So dental and vision are paid for by the employer 100%. So the employee is only paying for 20% of the medical coverage. So it is very comprehensive, very competitive. You can see some of the different providers that we use in the first section. So I'm not going to go through those in super detail. We do also have a 401k program. So we do have a company match, provides a 50% match on the first 6% of an employee contribution. And something unique to the company as well is that we do also offer profit sharing. So that is something, an annual amount that is also contributed to your 401k and or 401k Roth. So I do want to talk about two additional perks. So what we do have that we offer to all employees, regardless of position, are a few things like paid time off. We also have our employee assistance program with KGA, which is available 24/7 and really provides a consistent and stable resource to all employees, regardless of what they might be going through. I always say they could help with anything from setting up counseling sessions to helping you find a dog sitter if you're going on vacation. So a very wide range of services. And again, they are available 24/7. We do also offer an employee purchase program. So this is a pretty cool perk. And what it involves is it's the opportunity for all employees to purchase anything in our warehouse at wholesale price. So the only potential hard part is that it is full cases only typically. So if you do order chicken, you might get 80 pounds of chicken. However, it could be a great deal to share with family and friends and just offers an additional affordable perk to employees. So we also are very involved in the community. We have a volunteer program as well as volunteerism hours. So we do have 24 hours of paid volunteer time, which during your regularly scheduled shifts, you can volunteer at a nonprofit organization and get paid for your time doing that. So that's just to help promote getting people into the community and kind of being able to explore some of their passion projects in addition to what their daily functions are. So we also I'll switch to the union tab because something on the union side with our drivers and drivers and warehouse associates is that they do have a lot of different incentives available. So these can be performance-based incentives, they could be attendance-based incentives. Something that I am excited to share too is this summer, based on attendance as well as a referral program, we are actually raffling off a brand new ATV at the end of summer. So that is for specifically our warehouse and transportation associates. They also do get the paid time off as well, as I mentioned. And then we also, as a company as a whole, have a lot of employee appreciation events. So this could be anything from monthly food, so serving meatball subs, having a taco bar, whatever it might be, to also planning corporate outings. So of course, with COVID, those kind of were put on hold, but some of the things we've done in the past, have a large holiday party or gone to a Red Sox game, pay for you and your family to go to Canopy Lake Park. All of those different things are just examples of opportunities that we have provided to our associates. So going into, one more thing I did want to mention too as well about our union employees is that they do have a pension with the Teamsters Union in addition to the availability to contribute to a 401k. So with that, I am going to pass it to Kevin Bolstridge. So we are just going to swap seats. He'll be on screen for you guys, and he's going to dive a little bit deeper into the warehouse focused positions, including our transportation positions as well.
So I'm Kevin Bolstridge. I'm the warehouse manager for inbound operations. I'm just going to go over a couple of things as far as what we have for open availability for positions in the warehouse and in transportation and in inventory as well. So currently our warehouse is a fulfillment specialist available. It is a union shop. We work in a 300,000 square foot plus facility, variable temperature zone. So it ranges ambient temperatures and then up to 80, 90 degrees in the summer and potentially down to negative 20. We have we're responsible for driving industrial powered equipment. Everything is on-site training. So even if somebody had training prior in a different job, it helps, but we do all of our on-site training as well. You can expect to lift anywhere between, we have some cases where a single picks because we have a lot of smaller customers that weigh 2-3 pounds up to 100 pounds, but consistently where they are full case amounts, it's anywhere between 30 and 80 pounds consistently. The schedule is Sunday through Thursday, and generally on the second shift. Where it is a union shop, there are opportunities once you get listed to move to different schedules and having different days off and things of that nature as well, whichever works with your work-life balance. As long as somebody's able to bid on that job. There's ample opportunity for overtime as well. We generally work 6 days a week. The Sunday through Thursday is obviously just the 5 days, but we have the Friday. It's a smaller operation where we just deliver some stores on the Saturday, but generally an extra 8-9 hours can happen as well. The union benefits are available after 45 days of employment. And as Sarah had stated, it's a little bit different because it is a union environment. So it comes all through the Teamsters pension. Growth opportunities, we have training, lead, and management opportunities. Myself, I started on the floor as a selector, so there is opportunity to go up through the ranks. We have training programs as a dedicated employee assistants with DEA, and wages start at $16.50 an hour with a 28-cent shift differential. And after the first year, you can move up to $20.73. And that's what our full rate is. And I'm just going to drop down here. With our transportation opportunities, we're looking for CDLA drivers. They start at $24.54 an hour. Again, we provide on-the-job training as far as the determining the routes and getting everyone back home safely is our biggest thing. It is a union shop. There are more ample opportunity for overtime. We have day off volunteers as well. And all of them are regional deliveries. So other than a couple runs which we have overnight, the majority of drivers are back home with their families at the end of the day, every day. And those will vary again based on seniority, depending on who has what runs. We also have the union benefits, which are available after 45 days as well. And with the driver unload, we do unload our own trailers, but we have powered equipment. We have lift gates on all the trailers as well, so it makes it a lot easier. You're not going to have to handle all the cases one by one, pulling them off the truck and bringing them into the store. And the last position, which is technically 3 positions available, are in our inventory control department. So we're looking for part-time, full-time, and a full-time specialist position. The inventory is non-union. The schedule is Monday through Friday. It's early morning hours, generally 4 a.m. Start, and the part-time would be 4 a.m. to 8 a.m. We do provide, again, on-the-job training. They do operate the powered equipment, so we would make sure, obviously, everyone's operating safely from that aspect as well. They're responsible for maintaining up-to-date inventory counts. Critical thinking skills are a must, and obviously we want to make sure that we're giving the customers the things that they need and providing accurate inventory information for everyone that's ordering. And full-time, the pay ranges anywhere from $15 an hour to $19 an hour, depending on what those positions are. And I'll turn it over to Marilla.
Good morning, everybody. I will go over the non-union positions that we have in the office area. So the first one I'll talk about is the perishable packaging clerk position. It is a full-time position. This position is responsible for inspecting inbound produce and compliance to companies' quality guidelines, in addition to inspecting all other inbound perishable products for compliance with temperatures and date guidelines. The next position I'll talk about is the safety specialist. This is also a full-time position. The safety specialist ensures that we are complying with the local, state, and federal OSHA laws, walking the warehouse floors to ensure safety and efficient work environment for our workers, and reporting and analyzing accidents and incidents. The next position I'll talk about is a part-time security officer. The security officer ensures compliance with loss prevention policies and procedures, responsible for logging in and badging inbound freight deliveries, and assisting with keeping docks, door flow, and yard work moving. The next position is the graphic artist. This is a full-time position. This position confers with customers in discussing and determining layout design via phone, fax, or email, and develops graphic and layout of prints, company logos, and as well as digital and social media. The next position I'll talk about is the recruiting coordinator. This position is also a full-time position. It is responsible for full cycle recruiting activities for union and non-union employees. It also includes posting and managing job boards, setting up interviews, conducting interviews, issuing offer letters, completing all necessary new hire paperwork and orientations. The next position is the retail service specialist. Is also a full-time position, and this position supports our new and existing customers relating to technology and marketing. And the next three positions I'll tell you, they are all in retail and for current or new accounts. The first one, the retail produce specialist and the retail meat specialist, are both located in the southern Maine area. The retail business counselor territory is New Hampshire and Maine. New Hampshire and Massachusetts. All these positions identify and contract prospective new accounts and generate sales proposals. All three positions also support our existing accounts, new accounts. They ensure quality and consistency of products and services assigned sales regions. With that, I will turn it over to moderator Sarah.
Thank you both for being here, and we really appreciate it. And thanks to Kevin too. I don't know if he's still listening, but we're glad Kevin could join us and give us some insight.
Thank you, Sarah.